Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to your week of August 23rd General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for being here. We're just going to rush in, charge in, and see what we got here for you. We got the Wolf Spirit here for you. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Hello, Journey. My cat has joined us. He's very shy. He doesn't like to get on camera. But this is the Wolf Spirit saying, turn your knowledge into wisdom. It's just saying, turn the things that you know in your life into sort of like guiding lights and guiding, messages for you in the future, right? You know, things about yourself, things about the world, things about the people around you, and using that wisdom to sort of guide you in going forward and, using those experiences to have a better future. So I'm digging that. So I like that. We're gonna get you your spread here in just a second. If you're new here, we do a spread of past, present, future, and an outcome. And you're gonna want to stick around through the video because we're gonna do some clarifiers for those as well. So we're starting things off with the Nine of Cups. That's a beautiful energy to be in. The Nine of Cups is a card of satisfaction, fulfillment, a card of being in a very, pleased with yourself, with what you've done and how you've accomplished things in your life. So that's wonderful. The best thing if you're a person who's single right now, the Nine of Cups is great because two people with Nine of Cups energy get the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, is the card of sort of being very happy, very, very satisfied, having that dream home, dream life, the white picket fence, that whole thing, the kids, the dog, all that good stuff, if that's what you're looking for. But the Nine of Cups is all about that. So two people with that energy is fantastic. So I'm digging that. That's awesome. In your present, we've got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a little rough because it is a card of kind of having a lot of burdens, having a lot of anxieties and fears and stresses about a project or a situation you might be in. It's kind of feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders here. You're trying your best. Like you see this bundle of wands here. That's I carry stuff like that at work all the time, and that's tough when it does that. It's really hard to get a hold of and really hard to get to where you're going like that. So it is a very tough thing for you to do here, but it is a 10, which means it's coming to an end here. So I feel like you're kind of like have a lot of fears and stresses about something that's coming to an end, but you're very satisfied with at least with the work you've been putting in. Sometimes we kind of get in that mode where you kind of want to be doing things and you're very satisfied and fulfilled with the work, but it's very stressful, right? You're just kind of like, oh, I'm doing so good at my job. I'm so proud of myself. I did all this, but at the same time, you're like, I am so worried I'm going to get fired. You're still like, I hope this goes all according to plan. I hope, if you have clients, they're happy. You hope your boss is happy. You hope your coworkers are happy. But at the same time, you're like, I'm so happy with how I'm doing. This is great, but I'm sweating bullets right now, right? So that's what we got so far. Oh, we got another 10 popping up. So we got 9s and 10s here. So we're either getting close to completions or completions in general. So I'm digging that. The 10 of Pentacles, is a card of leaving a legacy behind, right? Leaving behind a very good mark on the world, right? It may not even be the world in general, but maybe leaving a mark on a community or people and stuff that really makes them kind of go, wow, I remember Virgo for this. This really made an impact on me when it comes to them. The 10 of Pentacles can also be a card of, just having your physical material world being in a great place, right? It is the 10. It's the highest point you can get it to. That's not saying that wherever you're at in the near future or something is I'm never going to have this much money ever again or something like that. But just being in a very good spot with it. You can always achieve that again or go beyond it. It's just saying in the future, it's going to be in a very good spot. So I'm digging that. And again, that is also a completion as well. So just a lot of completions, a lot of things coming to an end here for you this week. And we got the Queen of Pentacles here as well in your outcome card. And the Queen of Pentacles is a card of abundance, right? She is very abundant here. The Queen of Pentacles is, like all the queens, is very nurturing, very motherly, very much wants the best for you when it comes to your physical material world, making sure you're not sick, making sure you're doing good, money-wise, and your home and everything is all well maintained. So this could be someone you're dealing with. This could be you. This could be someone coming in the future for you. So that's all good. Hopefully, things are going good for you. Everything's looking great aside from this Ten of Wands, but even that's an end. That's a completion. This is going to be over with here soon. So even that's great. Like that bad thing is coming to an end too. So I'm digging that. So that's awesome. So we're going to get you your clarifiers here in just a moment. Virgo, I was going to call you Taurus there for a second. Actually, you popped up in Taurus's reading, actually. That's interesting. But thank you for being here, Virgo. I appreciate it so much. We're going to get your clarifiers, but you're going to want to stick around to the end of the video because we're going to tie everything off with a Moonology card. So again, thank you so much for being here, Virgo, and let us get into your clarifiers. All right, so clarifying the Nine of Cups, we've got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of rest and recovery here. Very much a card of wanting to kind of recover and be in a good place, right? This weight here that's coming to an end is probably really taking a toll on you, and you've kind of been in recover mode, right? You're trying to, recoup a bit from this. This is also a card of blessings coming in as well, so that's nice too, whereas it's clarifying the Nine of Cups, and like I mentioned before, two people with Nine of Cups energy gets the Ten of Cups, so I'm digging that as well. So just a lot of fear, stresses, anxieties happening here, so but you're on the bounce back from them, so I'm digging that. Clarifying the Ten of Wands, we got Temperance showing up here. This is Sagittarius's card. If you're new to tarot, all the zodiac signs have a major arcana card equivalent, or a card that represents them rather, in the tarot deck, and this is Sagittarius's card, Temperance. The Temperance card is all about balance, harmony, sometimes mixing things together to get new things, such as things that you have on you, right? Like in your home, maybe even just knowledges you have, like we're turning knowledge into wisdom, mixing that with your life experiences to figure something else out. I feel like with it clarifying the Ten of Wands here, it's like this completion is going to kind of bring balance, right? It's kind of like all this sort of stress and anxieties and stuff is going to kind of be worth it. I feel like we got the Ten of Pentacles as your future, and that's a very good place to be. So I feel like that's kind of going to be the balance out, is like the stressful time leads to positivity, leads to legacy. So that's awesome. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very much the king of, truth, honesty, and the facts, right? He's the king of knowing, here are the facts. This is what happened, right? This could be a person you might be dealing with who's very much like an accountant, a lawyer, somebody like that, who's very just like, this is how it is. Like, there's no, emotion in it. This is in your bank account, right? You don't have enough to buy that big fancy car, or this is the truth. Like, you broke the law, right? That's how the King of Pentacles or the King of Swords works. He doesn't take emotion into things, right? He doesn't care in that regard. With the King of Swords here, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, you've earned this. You've earned this legacy, right? That's the truth of it. It was worth the wait, right? It was worth the stresses and things you put in, like that, in all honesty, right? So I'm digging that. That's awesome as well. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is lovely, is the Four of Wands. Now, I mentioned before, for single folks here, the Nine of Cups is very much the card of two people coming together with Nine of Cups energy gets the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is like, like I said, the dream life, dream partner, all that kind of stuff. The Four of Wands is a card of marriage. So maybe for some of you, this is like kind of you planning a wedding or something like that, right? You're very much like, oh my geez, like, planning a wedding, this is so stressful. This is so, like this is a huge stress on you, right? But that's kind of leaving a legacy, being married, starting a family. The King of Swords is like, yes, it was worth it. All that stresses and stuff was worth it because now I have my partner and things are going great. And we have abundance as well, right? We have like that stressful stuff is over, the wedding, the planning and all that. And now the good times can roll from here on out. So that is lovely. I enjoy that so much. That's so great. Such a nice message. So I like that. So thank you so much for being here, Virgo. I hope this wedding goes off good for you, Virgo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're welcome, or whatever. But again, thank you for being here, Virgo, and let us tie everything off here with a Moonology card. All right. So Virgo, for you, we have got, these cards are so slippery. Oh, my Lord. We have got for you It's time to release negativity. I love it. Full moon in Scorpio. So you may be dealing, maybe your partner's a Scorpio, maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. Let me know down below. But time to release that negativity. 10 of Wands. That's of all of the cards here, that is the negative one. There's nothing else that is negative here. Everything else is very positive. Even the Scorpio, the full moon in Scorpio is very positive. It's just saying, like, release that negativity. Like, this is coming to an end, whatever it is. Like I say, planning a wedding, buying a home, things like that. They're very stressful things. Very stressful. I said buying a home. That's because I was talking to Capricorn a bit about that, but that can also be quite stressful as well. If you're coming to an end on that as too, but you could be buying a home as well. There could be somebody who's buying a home who's watching this. But again, I'm seeing very much marriage here, planning a wedding and things like that. But it's time to release that negativity, because once it's gone, it's gone. And you can turn that knowledge into wisdom, right? You can turn the knowledge that, like, I went through a marriage, I planned it, and now I can tell, like, my children about it, right? And kind of help them out so it's not so bad for them, right? Oh, excuse me. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's just like, you need to let go of that negativity and, like, let the good times roll. So that's awesome, Virgo. So thank you so much for being here. That's all I've got for you this week. I hope this has helped you out. Remember, if you want to help out the channel, you can leave a like down below. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, share the video, and of course, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo, and I hope to see you in the next video.